Okay, welcome live to Focal TV. This is the Focal TV, and we are currently at the Rabbit and Kerry Street, not very far from the Unity Party's headquarters, where there is a building momentum as we speak. The level of enthusiasm appears to be very high, and as you can hear in the background, the supporters, well wishers, and sympathizers of the Unity Party are currently at the party headquarters in a very joyous mood, awaiting the start of the program. For wherever you are, we are currently at the Kirit and Rabbit Street. From all indications, right here, the place is not very crowded. The place is not very crowded yet, but there are lots of people who are still trooping in, making their way to attend this occasion, this major event. So very shortly we will be going up. Well, as you can see in the stream now, the place is not crowded, but yet still people are still trooping, making their way to ensure that this all important event becomes a success. So as we speak, we will be going, moving very shortly to bring you what is unfolding. For those of you who are just joining us, this is the Focal TV, and we are reporting live currently from the Rabbit and Kerry Street Center, where there this momentum about people rallying their supporters, Liberians and Unity partisans are also trooping their way at the Unity Party headquarters. So we would just like to show you what is unfolding here, but very shortly we will be leaving to go to other areas of the area so that we can bring you a play-to-play descriptions and views of what is unfolding here on today. So these are supporters of the Unity parties who are still making their way, but the place is not yet crowded, but there are still people trooping in from all walks of life. They are trooping in to ensure that every other thing about this event is, can be beautified. So wherever you are, this is the Focal Online TV. So let's move up a little bit so that we can bring you the major scenes of what is happening. So let's go. So these are supporters. These are some of the supporters of the Unity parties who came to actually attend this event on today. We are still moving. We are still moving. So this is another bus. This is another bus where joyous supporters of the Unity Party, they are trooping in. They will soon reach at the party headquarters. But let us go quickly to ensure that we bring you what is unfolding here on today. So this is the bus. This is the bus that just brought uh, some of the supporters of the Unity parties who came to actually attend this occasion on today. So this is the bus. Some supporters of the Unity Party. Yeah, I currently. Yeah. So let's move on quickly so that we can be able to see. So we are still moving up to see. I think. So this is the actual area where this has become a point of attraction here, uh, where you see supporters of the Unity Party. They are in a jubilant mood, awaiting. So these are so let's go quickly to bring you what is unfolding here on today. This is the stage where major events expected to be held today. So let's keep following the Russians will be taking through a group of supporters, some supporters of the Unity Party who actually came and to hear from them what what do they expect to hear on today? Because this is quite interesting at the moment here when you see supporters of the Unity Party in your joyous mood. So this is the Focal Online TV. For those of you who are just joining us, watching us from all parts of Liberia, this is the Focal Online TV. This is the official platform of the Legal Communications Incorporated. So we are here to bring you what is important on today. So very shortly we will be speaking to some Liberians, some Unity partisans who have come to actually bring you. So I think we will speak to this woman. Good day, woman. Welcome to Focal TV. She's so excited and now she's dancing and she cannot speak to us at the moment. But we will find somebody to actually speak with so that they can be able to build. But at the same time, everyone is so excited. Everyone is very, very happy. They are very pleased on today. Today appears to be one of the joyous moves of many of the Unity partisans. So this is the camera, as you can see the camera. So we are currently at Broad Street, the road that leads directly to up where thousands of supporters of the Unity Party are currently at. And at this moment in time, they are currently awaiting the commencement of the event of today. So just keep following us. Headquarters of the Liberia Party. We are currently in the face of headquarters of the Liberia Party. So first, definitely we'll be speaking to supporters. Yeah. We are currently at the Unity Party's headquarters on Broad Street, where supporters of the Unity Party are very, very excited. And the music you hear in the gram is being produced, made by Taco J. So these are the melodies of the party. So this is the area where they sell the t-shirts, and people are still purchasing t-shirts to form part of this event. People are still purchasing t-shirts. People, Liberians are still purchasing t-shirts. Liberians are still purchasing their t-shirts just to be a part of this event. Yeah. So this is. See, people are still, trooping in to have their t-shirt being bought, and so we will want to go up there to bring you live coverage of what is unfolding here on today. So these are the militants of the Unity Party. They are making their way. Everyone is in a joyous mood at this moment in time. I can So we are currently back. Sorry for the break in. Sorry for the break in because due to the network is actually fluctuating. But however, we are here currently at the Unity Party headquarters where supporters of the Unity Parties are in a joyous mood, and we cannot possibly lay our hand on any one of them to actually ask them what do they expect today and what is the cause of their enthusiasm, because the momentum we are experiencing at this point now is just overwhelming from supporters of the Unity Party, and they are in a very joyous mood. And you can see Liberians, Unity partisans, and well-wisher sympathizers. They are all assembled in front of the party's headquarters at this moment. There are a lot of people who are still trooping in, so there are a lot of people who are still trooping in. There are a lot of people who are still trooping in, and we are here to bring you what is happening here or what is unfolding here on today. And this is why we are here. We just show you where people have gone to gather to purchase their t-shirts at this moment. And Liberians are still purchasing their t-shirts. They are still purchasing their t-shirts in order to be a part of this major event on today. as you can see, we have been making every effort to speak with to speak with at least few Liberians or few Unity partisans to give us a feedback of what do they expect to hear on today. But due to the excitement, we cannot possibly lay our hands on anybody to actually speak to us. But we will still be making our efforts to ensure that we bring to you what is unfolding here this year. So this is it. This is the official party headquarters of the Unity Party. If you can look, you can see way out there. I want to believe that this is those people up way up. They are actually the hierarchies of the party, and they are actually waiting for the start of this event. And so we are here bringing you what is unfolding on ground today. Liberians are still in a quest to be a part of this major event on today. So this is these are paramedics, health professionals who have actually come to be a part of this major event on today. So just in case of any eventuality, they will also be there to provide, some rapid treatments to anyone who might be injured in this activity. So we are here bringing you unfolding of what is happening at the Unity Party headquarters on Broad Street. Joyous supporters of the Unity Party, supporters of the Unity Parties are currently here. They are very excited. They are very excited. You can see many of them are dancing. Many of them are waving their flags. Many of them in their party regalia, and many of them are still trooping in, as we said earlier. So we want to show you, we actually want to show you what is unfolding here on the grounds of the Unity Party headquarters, and we have left the Unity Party headquarters. We are still moving up, and we are still actually moving. The lower excitement at the party headquarters is just overwhelming. Unity Party designs are trooping in. But let's see what happens here on this side. They are actually holding hands in hands, and so this is the banner, and on this banner I'll say Waka Conscious Movement Rescue Liberia Mission. Then at the bottom of A we have arrest, which definitely implies agriculture, roads. So we are currently here at the headquarters of the Unity Party, bringing you what is unfolding on today. So we want to possibly lay our hands on few people to actually talk to us, and but we will basically be talking to our main supporters of the parties, and until there can be a conclusion of the event on today. But we will actually be talking to other Liberians and partisans of the Unity parties, if we can possibly lay our hands on supporters of the MER, where Jeremiah Kong or Liberty Party, also the ALP supporters. Also, we will actually be speaking with them. So this is the this is where supporters of the Unity Party are currently at. Many of the Unity partisans are in a jubilant mood. Many of the supporters of the unity parties are in a different school. We have been trying to connect with few of them to speak to them so that they can be able to draw us through what a picture of this may look like, but we cannot possibly lay our hands on any one of them. So let's try this guy to see as to what he will actually speak to us. Good day, Chief, and welcome to Fuga Online TV. Oh, he appears. Good day, Chief, and welcome to Fuga Online TV. Good day, Chief, and welcome to Fuga Online TV. Please tell us your name and what do you expect to see on today, and tell us your name first. But do you feel impressed about the current numbers of people here on today at the party headquarters? Because this situations and there has been series of announcements made. Are you impressed about the current attendance on ground today? But are you impressed? But do you hope to see more people on the ground today? So who as per your status the hidden treasure on today? We're actually get the final results. Okay. So you say your name again? Oh, okay. We have just spoken with one supporters of the Unity Party, and he is of the conviction that there will be lots of people who will actually come at this event, and he also expressed optimism of having more people on ground. But he claimed that the party headquarters is actually overcrowded, and this is one of the joyous moments he has ever experienced in his life. And but we are still trying making efforts to ensure that we connect with few other Liberians to hear from them, supporters of the Unity Party, so that we can also hear from them what do they expect to hear on today, and what could possibly be their healing treasure on today. So as it stands now, this is the clear overview of the Unity Party's headquarters. Yeah. So we want to also go on this side to see as to what we can connect with other Liberians to hear from them. And so this is the side going up Dukot, and this is the side I was just on the side leaving from Dukot, coming down towards the Unity Party headquarters, where many supporters of the Unity Party are currently in a joyous mood in recognition of today's pronouncement. As you may be aware, Joseph Juma Bouaka, the political leader of the Unity Party, is expected to unveil his running mate to the public, and we are here bringing live coverage of what is happening here on today. And as we speak now, the enthusiasm at the Unity Party headquarters continues to grow at the moment, with some chanting battle cries. Some supporters of the Unity Party some supporters of the Unity Parties are in green, some are in white, some of them are overly excited about today's event. And there are so many activities that is ongoing at this moment, but we can possibly tell you that there are lots of Liberians who are still making their way to be a part of this event. Supporters of the Unity Party, they are also making their way. But as we see, this is a clear overview of what is happening here at the moment. So we want to possibly lay our hands on a few of the Unity partisans who are actually waiting to talk to us. Then we will bring them on camera to hear from them as to what they are actually impressed about today's event. But until then, we will always be providing you live coverage of what is unfolding here. We will capture some of the major scenes of the at the party headquarters. This is the cathedral. This is the Scareheart Cathedral Catholic Archdiocese of Monrovia, and this is the road that leads up to the Duke area. And we have been here bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding here on today. But we cannot tell you what the itinerary of today's event may look like, but we are here striving as much as possible to bring you what is unfolding here at this crucial point in time. So my name is K. Linton Sopa, and this is the Focal Online TV. We are currently striving to bring you live coverage of what is happening at the Unity Party headquarters now at the moment. So we want to try to speak to this Pape and let's see what he tells us. Who did that? So let him come so that we can call his attention so that you can hear from him also. Okay, this is another supporters of the Unity Party on his flag that he holds in his hand. JMB Enforcement Team, Lakpasi Community District number 9, organized by Maurice Zukatono, the SG Amos Kuwait. Good day, Pape. Welcome to Focal TV. Good day, welcome to Focal Online TV. You appear to be very excited. Can you tell us about your excitement? What is this about your excitement?
We want the best of life the current day. Reason being is that our children, our family, our brothers and sisters, they are dying to push. They are dying for development and all of that. They want to make you to understand that today is one of the joyful days in my life because I wanted to be the president of the Unity Party and let go of stand and scream and I want to stand under the progress I have made for Unity Party today.
All right. Are you being a Unity Partisans? Are you impressed about today's attendance?
Today? I'm highly impressed because there was a lot of women that were moving around. But today I'm highly impressed because of the attendance today. So I want you to understand I'm very much impressed today.
So in the coming hours, do you hope that the attendance will increase?
There will be more than this. What are you talking about? There will be more than this. People are on their way, they are coming. I want you to know that their attendance is just a little one. But the one that's coming will be absolute, the other one will be double.
So let us talk about the other counties across the 14 subdivisions, political subdivisions of Liberia.
Yeah.
Are you of the conviction that because Unity parties is unveiling their running mate, do you think that other political parties are also doing the same in other counties? Other Unity Party or Zularis are also doing the same in their...
Seriously.
So who could possibly be the hidden treasure of today? The hidden treasure, Joseph Baka's running mate. It's going to be.
Yeah.
But you don't have a clue about the running mate of Joseph Nyama Baka. Do you have a clue about the running mate of Joseph Nyama Baka? So you cannot possibly give the information at this moment.
I will not give you the information.
All right.
You will get it later.
Your name again?
My name is Christy.
All right. Thank you for talking to Focal TV.
Thank you.
All right. We have just spoken to two Unity Partisans. As you can see, they cannot independently tell us who do they expect to be the running mate to Joseph Yuma Bwaka on today. But there are scores of Unity Partisans who are very, very excited on today. And they are very excited, and the momentum is still building up, and the moment, as you can see, the environment is friendly. The environment is just as friendly as you can understand the word friendly. The environment is just as friendly, and we are trying to bring you what is happening. This is another group of the Unity Partisans. They are very, very excited. They are very, 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 very excited. They are very, very excited. They are excited are overwhelmed by the. So let us go over this. Let's get to be one of the point of attraction at the Unity Party headquarters. Existence like Scarehart Cathedral Church and supporters of the Unity Party like people like you at the movement, and they are so much excited. With some of them chanting roll, 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 roll. So we are still here bringing you live coverage of what the occasion will look like on today. But we have spoken with at least 3 Unity partisans, and they have expressed, they have told us that they do not even have a clue of what the running mate of Vice President Joseph Yuma Boakai may look like, or they do not have any, or who will actually be the running mate of Joseph Yuma Boakai. But we still want to talk to a few of them. We still want to talk to a few of them. Let's see what we can talk to this guy. And so, good day, sir, and welcome to Foca TV. Good day, sir, and welcome to Foca TV.
Yeah?
Good day, sir, and welcome to Foca TV.
Okay.
You appear to be very excited. Can you tell us about your excitement today?
Yeah, my excitement is Jeremiah June for you going as 5 million barrels. That's why I'm more excited today.
Oh, you are very excited.
Yeah.
Where do you come from actually? Are you a Liberian?
Yeah, I'm on the body.
So because Jeremiah is being handpicked or is about to be handpicked by Joseph Yuma Boakai, so this is why you are very, very, very much excited.
Yeah, it's because of that.
Are you a supporter of the MTR?
Yeah.
So this is one of the issues that a lot of people have been very scared to actually talk about. But you have just said it that Jeremiah. So why if Jeremiah is not being picked by Joseph Yuma Boakai, will you still support the Unity Party?
Yes, I will still support Joseph Boakai because I think Joseph Boakai could be the one that can teach us in this country.
Okay. So similar activity being held in Lima County for about. Is there any activity also being held in Lima County in recognition of today's event?
Yeah.
So, what could be the basis upon which to say Joseph Jeremiah will be handpicked by Joseph Boakai as the running mate?
Number one, because the reason is number one, Lima County is the populated county. And Lima County, whenever they are near any candidate, they make sure to be Victoria.
But there are a lot of other Liberians from Lima counties who have opposite view to what is about to be dramatized on today. What is the reaction today? Tell us.
It is impossible that Liberian as a Liberian, typical Liberian for you to see your brother without anything.
But are you of the conviction that Nyombi Kanga Lawrence, who is the political leader of Liberty Party, will actually be at this event on today?
Let me get you clear.
Are you of the conviction?
Yes.
Are you of the belief the political leader of Liberty Party will actually be here today?
Yeah.
So we are going to be in the MDR. It was nice talking to you. So we are here talking to lots of Liberians across this place, and we promise to bring you live coverage of what is unfolding here on today. But we are currently before the Cathedral Church, and this Cathedral Church is 2 short away from the Unity Party's headquarters, and we are here bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding. So this is the Foca Online TV for those of you who are just joining us, and we are currently reporting live from the Unity Party headquarters. As you may be aware that Unity Party's political leader Joseph Yuma Boakai is expected to unveil his running mate to the Liberia October 10th. So the poll out that we are trying to bring you what is unfolding here now at this point in time. We are trying, doing our possible best to bring. This is the road that leads directly to Dukup, and a lot of people are actually trying. They are keeping their way through and making their way through. But as you can speak now, the place is becoming overwhelmed in terms of the size of the population. There are lots of unity partisans, supporters of the other political parties. They are still making their way to ensure that this event becomes more colorful as anticipated over the period of time. So we are still then talking to few supporters of the Unity Party, and they have over that time give us the assurance that the the numbers on ground will basically increase as a matter of time. The number will actually increase. But if you can see, this is the Unity Party headquarters, and up there at the Unity Party headquarters, we have we have we have other group of supporters at the party headquarters, and they are actually observing what is unfolding on ground today. So for those of you who are watching us, this is the Focal Online TV. I'm Ken Lincoln Topaz, reporting live coverage of what is unfolding here at this moment in time. So let's keep sharing the video. Invite others to share the videos, encourage others to watch the video, and let's see as to what we can be able to generate the time. We urge you also to drop your comments, because your comments, your like, your share is very, very important to this broadcast, to this live broadcast now. So we will bring you what is unfolding at this moment. So this side appears to be crowded. There is a traffic jam here now this moment. But let's see whether we can talk to this motorcyclist so that he can be able to welcome to Focal Online TV. Welcome to Focal Online TV. He's trying to relocate his motorbike to a better place so that he can give other people their chance, the opportunity to be a part of this event. So we have been coverage of what is unfolding here on today at the headquarters of the Unity Party, and we are very the area is becoming overcrowded by the day because there are schools of Liberians who are also keeping it. And let's see what we can be able to do. So these are militants of the party who are chanting battle cry, and the excitement is full. Many of some holding white cards.
Rescue that team! Rescue that team! Wait, what's up?
So we are currently back. We were actually doing some things, but however, we were still providing you what is unfolding at the grounds of the Unity Party headquarters on Broad Street, where supporters, thousands of supporters of the Unity Party's headquarters, the place is just getting overcrowded. Bystanders, sympathizers of the Unity Party headquarters. But let's try to talk then as usual. And as part of the traditions on today's excitement, so let us try to hear from them so get a clear picture of how today's major event, based upon a pronouncement all of the times on local radio stations and Facebook and other platforms that were being circulated in observance of today's major event. So let us try to we want to possibly try to lay our hands on a few of the people so that we can be able to interview them so that they can be able to give us a clear look of what today's activities will actually be. But until then, we can get anybody to speak with us. Like we have spoken with two or three persons on today, and many of them expressed optimism that this team or this running mate that will be announced by Joseph Jema Boakat will actually be able to rescue Liberia from the old age problem. But let us try to bring you what is unfolding here on the grounds at the Unity Party headquarters. But we are currently at the area as some of you are aware of what Ducat implies in the history of Liberia. That was one of the beautiful places of Liberia during the before the civil crisis. But we are currently in the Unity Party headquarters. It's not very far from Ducat, but the place is overwhelmed with many supporters of the Unity Party headquarters. These are mountains of. So we are here bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding here on today. But let's see whether we can be able to try to speak to few of our friends. And please help me to straighten it here and sharpen inside. Yeah. So sorry for the shake, but we were trying to get set so that because is today's event is just overwhelming and we have to be very strategic in providing a clear coverage of what people expect to have today. But we will be very dedicated in our job, in our task to provide you what it takes today. But let us the party wants to speak to us. So good day, Chief, and welcome to welcome to Focal TV.
Thank you very much. My name is
about
and we are proud to support my brother, Catherine 2023.
you being a supporter of the Unity Party. Do you have any clue of what the running mate of Ambassador Joseph Jema Boakat could be?
Thank you very much. The running mate of my brother today, what we can hear today, the great day will be no one else but Jeremiah Chisepa will be the running mate of
You sound more of a Nibadian. Are you a Nibadian?
I'm a grown man.
You are a government. But why is it that you are so much excited about Joseph Boakat being able to pick Jeremiah Kum based upon what you have said? He has the leadership ability. So why can you actually point to Liberians to be able to convince them further that Jeremiah Kum actually has the leadership ability? And if he is taken by Joseph Jima Boakai, he will actually help Joseph Boakai in rescuing rescuing Liberia.
Thank you very much. Join my brother Abraham was 6 years to rule abroad to study things, to bring Georgia, to build our money that he stole, to build a Jamaican resource, to build up here that we will bring over. And that was a million here come. Why is it 8 million today? When the nice people break it down, be built by the African resource, we can pay money.
So, what do you think? What could be if Joseph Boakai shall win the presidencies, and what could be his 100 days in office? What are some of those top priorities that could be his major focus in terms of rescuing Liberia?
Thank you very much. Rescuing Liberia, the first person that we will take, we will win. Count what we will take. 2023 will win, and we will hold Georgia to vote to give the people money back, and we will use the money to build roads, to build hospitals, to build schools. The bachelor, Mother Makata, there's no drugs. All the hospitals, there's no drugs. And they are sending the Japan 700 million. And Abraham, 700 million. Why is 700 million?
So, what do you make? Are you of the conviction that the political leader of the Liberty Party, Yombly Kanga Lawrence, who has always been supporting Joseph Boakai in many of his political endeavors, will actually be on grounds will actually be at this political gathering on today? Will Yombly Kanga Lawrence, the political leader of the Liberty Party, will she be at this political gathering on today?
All the parties are supporting the Liberty Party will be here. Dad will be here. Yombly Kanga will be here. Jeremiah will be here. Open Moivo will be here. And everyone will be here today to very important occasion.
But do you think that this ticket, when Jeremiah is being picked by Joseph Jima Boakai, or if Yombly Kanga Lawrence shall be picked by Joseph Jima Boakai, or whoever shall be picked by Joseph Jima Boakai, do you think that they actually have the kind of numerical strength to actually win the incumbent CDC? What could be the evidence about your confidence? What could be the evidence of your confidence? What could be the evidence of your confidence? I say, if whosoever shall be picked by Joseph Jima Boakai, are you of the conviction that that particular person can actually be able to rescue Liberia, or can they be able to face
we are
the
rescuing
CDC?
Liberia. And we rescue Liberia.
So,
Join Jima Boakai rescue Liberia through his hard work. What he says here, get right here. Whatever he says here, the boundary says here, we will Jeremiah to kill the country power.
so you say your name again. So that was the voice of one of the supporters of the Unity Party. We are still here bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding here on today. But let us try to talk to this person. Good day, Chief, and welcome to Focal TV.
Thank you so much.
Please introduce yourself so that those who are watching can be able to understand you.
For the sake of the listening public, I am Cabinet a member of C1N, and my goal is to make Georgia a one-term local dance also president.
Why are you interested in making George Weah a one-term president?
The reason for which I want to make Mr. Weah a one-term president is because honor Mr. Weah for 6 years as president. Liberia now with the vote of Mr. Weah 6 years. The only thing we can vote on honor Mr. Weah for 6 years is lack of honest, materialistic theory, continuous violation of the Constitution, and the disappearance of politicians and government. These are things that we are expressing on our Weah for 6 years. So giving another 6 years will lead to our death. So for that reason, in order to get rid of our death, this is why I want to make it a one-term president.
One could say that one of the reasons why you have joined supporters to actually vote for Joseph Jima Boakai is because you hail from Liberia County. Are you a Liberian?
No, I'm not a Liberian or this is not Liberian, but my country of origin is Liberia. Besides,
your name again? So that was the voice of one of the supporters who expressed that he is basically interested in making George Weah a long-term president. Let us talk to this other man so that we can be able to hear what he makes. Good day, Chief, and welcome to Focal Line TV. All right, tell us why are you guys so excited? This issue about running mate issue should not be something about excitement. Why are you guys excited, particularly supporters of the Unity Party? Why are you guys so excited?
Because we talk in this room and this about since the inception of system, they're not been able to provide the issue. That's why we are so.
What do you actually term as the bread and butter issue that this government has
the environment started when they want people to get jobs, put bread on the table for their family. So they want people to send their children to school. So they want people to get them to the livelihood.
All right. Are you impressed about today's attendance?
I'm very much impressed with the attendance because as you can see the gigantic crowd here now. They are coming in the number. All the time the revolution and support are still keeping that number. I can see here they're almost jam-packed and they still coming. So I'm impressed, very much impressed.
So, what do you have a clue? As per your status as a supporter of the Unity Party, do you have a clue of what those what kind of running mate?
The running mate would be Jeremiah.
What could be the motive upon which Joseph Waka has decided to handpick Jeremiah?
There are several factors for that. Jeremiah comes from a candidate that has numbers in terms of voting, which is Zuma candidate. You understand? Every election, every president you need, your government must have numbers so that they know you will win the election. That's why I think Waka is going to choose to do it.
But don't you think that from all the information you have gathered according to your own observation, don't you think that the fact that Joseph Jimmy Blanca will actually handpick Jeremiah Kum as a running mate, do you think that it will actually cause some level of dissatisfaction within some prominent people who have been supporting the Unity Party from the start of this political activity?
Well, in every process, there will be dissatisfaction. Everyone will be satisfied, but leaders today, they say every situation and solve the problem of dissatisfaction. Okay,
So, what would be if there is an event of dissatisfaction? What is the Unity Party next course of actions in being able to resolve? I know the moment dissatisfaction.
Most Allah who have been supporting the Unity Party, who would tell the dissatisfied, the Unity Party reach out to them and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? To come and go back.
I want to say that Joseph Juma Boakat has not shown the kind of spirit in resolving conflicts, because judging from the fact of the CPP conflict up to present. So are you of the conviction that you are Ambassador Joseph Juma Boakat?
You say you don't have the ability to resolve crisis.
Those were statements made by other people.
Yeah, but those are statements made by his critics and people who are getting made by especially from the CDC and the university. But look, Ambassador Blanca has a very good leadership character, you know what I'm saying? And I can assure you that the issue will be resolved. Any issue of this and the will be resolved.
You said your name again. So it was nice talking to you on Focal TV. All right, thank you. We have been some supporters of the Unity Party at the headquarters of the Unity Parties, where you see several supporters of the Unity Parties are currently building alignment, and the place is so much excited. There is a high spirit of enthusiasm at the moment, and we are very overwhelmed by the kind of I have been overwhelmed by the kind of activities being dramatized here on today. But we promise to bring you what is unfolding, every bit of pieces of information. So this is another segment of supporters of the Unity Party, and they are dressed in white green with Joseph Duma Bwaka picture, on this particular site. So we want to be able to speak with few supporters of the Unity Party so that we can be able to hear and have a clue of what today's activity is expected to be. So we have been, this is the Full Online TV, and we have been bringing live coverage of what is unfolding here on the grounds at the Unity Party headquarters. Then these are supporters who are actually dancing to the tunes and the rhythms of the music being played in the background. And as you can see, we have been here bringing live coverage of what is unfolding here on today. So the place is sweated in terms of the number of people here. But we can say, saying they are encouraging people to actually come out and so we have been told that there are all supporters of the Unity parties and the MPR were coming due to some traffic congestions at this point. They will be here very shortly before the major event can start. These are some members of the Unity party also. These are motorcyclists who are about to be a woman working unit to be a part of this event on today. So the place is increasing, swelling up in terms of number. The number is increasing, the number is expanding by the day. So we want to bring you live coverage of what is unfolding here today. But we are trying to make everything possible. Like we have spoken with few supporters and they express so much sex in the fact that Jeremiah they have given us a clue of what Joseph's Waka running mate is expected to be on today. So we are still here bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding here on today because it has not been easy in this time. It's not been very easy, but we have kept on our grind and we will actually bring what is expected to be here on today. So welcome to Full Online TV. This is the official platform of the Legal Communications Incorporated, and we are currently at the Unity Party headquarters, where thousands of supporters of the Unity Party are gathered at the headquarters. The area is becoming overcrowded by the day, and we cannot clearly count how many people are currently here at this point in time, but we are also so let's see what else we can be able to talk to few of these people. These are older folks, our mother, women. So let us see all the so making some utterances she's saying that she wants things. So we So, folks, we are currently we want to clearly bring you a clear overview of what today's activity is expected or is looking like. And we have trying to move a little downward so that we can be able to bring you live coverage of what the entire Broad Street edition, the party headquarters, is like. So, as you can see, this side is not that much crowded. This side, this is the B.W. Harris High School. Uh, this side of the place is not the point of attraction. It has never been the point of attraction. But on the party headquarters, this is where the areas of attraction is. So we are still here bringing you some of the major events as it unfolds here today. But let's try to move downward to the Broad Street area so that we can be able to see what is happening here. But this place is not, and you only see a few supporters of the Unity Party who are actually waiting for the real event to start, and some motorcyclists are here too. And but on that particular side leading towards the Duga area, this is where you can see this is where you can actually see the huge numbers of supporters. But we want to bring you the clear overview of what is unfolding here. So let us go here quickly and see. Here, this is the area not far from this area, or not far from the Macklin Street area, and yeah, this is. So these are militants of the supporters of the Unity Party also. We're getting something of different slogans, cross sections of supporters. Yeah. Welcome. So we just made this other opportunity. We actually wanted to speak to him so that we can be able to hear his own side of the story too. But from our indication, this appears to be a very huge cry from the end there, as you can see. As you can see here in the camera, people are still trooping, making their way to ensure that they be able to give the kind of rousing welcome. So that we want to possibly lay our hands on few of these people so that they can be able to. So this is where we are now. So welcome to Foga TV. Welcome to Foga TV. Can you kind of introduce yourself so that the people who are watching can be able to know who is actually talking?
This is Sanyuma wants to political new leader that comes to change the situation of our country and the situation of the youth. Teaching mind, teaching quality and other things. Now in Liberia, the youth are suffering. Everyone is suffering. They plan the paper, they sick people, and then that up the workers, the civil servants, the media, everyone are suffering. No good water, no good health, no good environment. You can look at the school.
Are you impressed about today's attendance? Because this program is slated to actually commence by 2:00, and they cry up that it's not that much encouraging. But are you impressed about this attendance?
That is the movement. This one movement. This is a campaign movement. We are looking at the crowd. We don't look at the crowd. We are looking at the thing that in the crowd. What are they going to do? How are they going to do to make the leader to become a president for this country?
So moving forward, before you've been an executive of the Unity Party, and as per your introduction,
it's obvious.
What could be? Do you have a clue of what the running mate of Joseph Nyoma Bwaka will be?
I have my incoming for his team this is 16. Coming Mr. Konto wants to go again. Coming as Mr. Konto David Yukuta.
So party, chanting about the crowd, your children are crying, and all right, you just heard them as they keep singing. Our children are crying, our children are crying. But there is another group of people, group of unity partisans who are actually coming to this event. The momentum is building by the day. Supporters of the unity party are actually coming in. Uh, so at this point in time, our friends.
Delta 17,
So, friends of so we thousands of supporters of the Unity Party are still trooping in at the party headquarters now. But the entire Broad Street is becoming overcrowded with people. The entire Broad Street is becoming overcrowded with people as we speak. These are the militants of District 13, District 3, Unity Party Congress, and they are actually in a jubilant as you can see. So we are going there to see what will actually happen here today. There are a lot of people who are still coming up, making their way. They are bystanders. These are the bystanders and supporters of the Unity Party. They are also making their way, doing everything possible to ensure that they form part of this major event. And this event, as you may be aware, has been announced weeks earlier on, and today is expected to be his actual date that Joseph Watson is expected to show he's going to make it to the public. As you have been told, there have been series of counter mixed reactions from the start of this event up to present, and for how be it, this is as long as they have currently about to unveil this in the big world in person. And a whole bunch of Liberians are actually eager to see, to get a clear look of they're going to make his ambassador of Joseph Waka may actually look like. So we are still moving to. So we are going. Then we will have to make a stop at the War and Mackley Street, or in Mackley Street. Then we will also return back at the party's headquarters so that we can be able to bring you live coverage of what is happening here on today. So we are currently at the Broad and Macklin Street intersection where there has been a standstill of traffic at this moment as a result of the pride. And the supporters of the unity parties are still trooping, making their way to where the event is expected to be held on today. But we are here then bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding. As you can see in the camera, there are still supporters of the unity parties who are doing everything possible to give you the anticipated expectations from today. So we want to go back to where we were first, and we just wanted to give you a clear outlook of what today's activity is going to be like. So we want to talk to a few motorcyclists. We want to actually talk to a few motorcyclists to hear their voices because most of the time when decision has been made, they feel that they have been out of those decisions that have been made by the government of Liberia. So let us try to talk to them, and let's see which one of the motorcyclists will actually be willing to give us, to give us the kind of. So let us see. So Chief, welcome to Foka TV. Please introduce yourself to us so that the viewers and those watching you can be able to know who is actually speaking. I don't get you. Please introduce yourself so that the viewers and those who are watching you can be able to know who you are. Eric Johnson. Why actually a motorcyclist, isn't it? Yeah. So are you going to be a part of this event? Yeah. Are you going to be a part of today's event? Are you a Unity partisan? So are you of the strongest conviction that Joseph Jomo Boakai is actually the man best suited to lead the aspirations of our country, Liberia? Yeah. So do you have a clue of what the running mate of Joseph Jomo Boakai is going to be? Do you have a clue, a knowledge about what the running mate of Joseph Jomo Boakai is going to be? His running mate? Yeah, his running mate. Who is going to be? Who his running mate is actually going to be? There were several names. I know there were several names, and until Joseph Boakai can make that particular pronouncement, a lot of people are still confused, and they are actually eager to know as to who will actually be the running mate of to Ambassador Joseph Jomo Boakai, who is now Jeremiah Kuhn. Yeah. But don't you think that if Joseph Jomo Boakai shall handpick Jeremiah Kuhn as his running mate, do you think that the other people will actually cooperate with him? Yes. The likes of Nyambli Kanga Lawrence. Yes. But do you think Nyambli will actually be here on today's event? Yeah. Do you think that Nyambli Kanga Lawrence, who is the political leader of the Liberia Party, will actually be here today? Why do you want Jeremiah Kuhn to actually be your running mate? Some could say that one of the reasons why Joseph Boakai is interested in making Jeremiah Kuhn his running mate is based upon the fact that Nima County is the second largest population of the country. Where do you stand? Jeremiah Kuhn is well knew. Every day you will love him. You love Jeremiah Kuhn. Yeah. To what extent do you love Jeremiah Kuhn? You actually sign more of a Nibadian. Are you actually a Nibadian? A Lofian. So you are using the Boakai solidarity to actually support your man based upon kinsmanship. Yeah. So you say your name again. Eric Johnson, that was nice talking to you. So we have just spoken with one of the motorcyclists, and we want to also speak to this guy so that he can be able to tell us what he expects. Who's the chief, and welcome to Focal TV. Formula New CJ. What is this issue about you being called CJ? What is this issue about you being called CJ?
No, that's my nickname, the system of origin. My name is J.J.Y. That's why I said my name is Prince Origin.
All right, quickly to the issue. Oh, Joseph Jimmy Boakat has been announced earlier. He is expected to unveil his running mate. What do you think? Do you have any knowledge or information from any source of who Joseph Boakat running mate is going to be?
Firstly, I'm not going to know his running mate. I'm going to see him at Facebook. I'm not going to know more about him. If we enter the point game arena, you need to listen to the youth. The youth, for the United Party angle, everyone of them working together to see how best they give success. And in for the CDC, you cannot fight CDC with one arm. You got to join hands together, join forces together. So, just like you need to listen to the youth to see how best everyone of them can come together.
So what is the recommendations from the youth? What is the recommendations
The
for the youth?
recommendation for the youth angle is that we want to maintain our running mate that we will know. We want to maintain him because we know his working ability. We doesn't support as individuals because of who he have or what he get. We support them according to the knowledge they have for the young people or for the people of Liberia.
So you don't want for Prince Joseph Jimmy Boakat to actually handpick Jeremiah.
As a politician, you know what I'm saying. I want people to say that you speak. I don't know the collaboration that between the both of them, but I'm telling you right now that we want to work with our running mate that we know, that we knew, that we've been working with.
So from all indication, the fact that there are glaring indications to point that President Weah would basically handpick Jeremiah Kun on today. Is there any room that Joseph Boakat is making for compromises just in case there is any eventuality or any dissatisfaction that might emerge from the fact that Jeremiah Kun may be picked on today? Is there any action being made by or being exerted by Joseph Jimmy Boakat to actually resolve to bring differences on one end, brother?
As a politician, the politicians they are smart indeed. If they know that they're putting their head, you can put them around there to see how best to be able to lay them up. So you know that it's a possibility that in case that President Weah will go around, that President Weah will move to him and talk to him to see how the politician to certify yourself. It's not about certification, but it's like a vision you have. So maybe if you know that you still want to contest, if President Weah can allow you to go around and maybe, and that would be a kind of, that would be the easy there.
So,
and when I'm going to go back to Georgia and sell a phone memo, you have to be official on the CDC angle.
All right. So you say your name again?
Yeah, I'm going to Prince College CJ.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for talking to Focal TV. So we have spoken with two motorcyclists at least, and let's see whether we can speak with this man. Good day, Chief, and welcome to Focal TV. So are you a United Partisan? Because I see you. I know you have been at this particular point in time waiting to have you interview. Are you a United Partisan?
No, I'm not. I'm not a United Partisan.
But why are you here, and what do you want to be interviewed on today?
I'm here. I came to do my hustle. I'd like to be interviewed because I like my opinion to be heard on social media. I like on all of the media also.
So, but is there any way that do you care to disclose your real political identity to us?
I'm not member of any political party. I'm a Liberian. I vote here, my vote is a secret. But sometimes Liberian politics, as a Liberian, sometimes we participate politically in the politics of the country. So we there to do the balances in the politics that we have. Create like room for other people to follow and put in a direction, because some people look onto us for direction, how to vote. And the answer, we tell them
artists like the best way to go.
So, in short, what do you think of all of the presidential candidates? Who do you think is best suited to actually steer the affairs of Liberia?
For now, apart from the excellency, we are now seeing the other candidates that are participating in the American Chewa Bungalow, the Southern Benin Cummins, like our dad, Joe Duma Bwanka. We are not tested, they are not been tested yet. So for now, we're looking for me at this section. We can say we're sitting on the fence. We are now seeing the manifesto of Mr. Bwanka, Mr. Cummins says they can refund the economy. And we are not seeing the vision. Maybe you will please, they can see with let's say you will fight corruption and all of things. So like that, we're still looking up to all the politicians, so we want to decide after we are read each and every agenda that will provide to the Liberian people what they will be able to do. That will be able to decide which way to follow. But for now, the PAPD is the only direction that we are seeing, we are going through, we are digested it. And it's a good one, but we want to see other one but we'll be able to decide on.
So politically, if election is to be held today, who do you think would you actually pledge your support to in terms of moving in the directions of moving in the way of moving the country forward?
If the election will be right today, we have been understanding the other political party manifesto. I don't think I'll be able to vote because I want to be having an insight of what the other people will do. Because the reason is that we are teach, we are government after government have come and go. We still experience the same thing.
So, as an independent, as a Liberian, a patriotic Liberian, where do you stand, or what would be the exact grade or percentage we would want to grade President Weah based upon his 5 years of being in power?
Mr. Weah, if I want to grade Mr. Weah, I will grade Mr. Weah segment by segment, like in health, like in education.
Yeah, a collective grading for President Weah.
Grade everything, question like that. To be fair, really, Mr. Weah be a man like 60 to 65.
But there are a lot of people who complain about President Weah's lack or ability of providing jobs. What's your reaction to that? There are the issues about securities, the issues about other education, the issues about other concerns. How do you react to that?
The issue about job creation for Nigerians, I can say, is that we all, we always get the notion that government is a higher employer, which of course is wrong. Government is not a higher employer. The higher employer in any country is the private sector. The only thing we can do, the private sector has been marginalized over the years. Even for time immemorial, the private sector has been marginalized. What the next government wants to succeed Mr. Weah, or Mr. Weah wants to get all empowerment in this country, they can see how best they can reawaken the private sector, support local Liberian businesses, and the law of the Liberalization policy that they passed, giving right to Liberian to these small businesses to sell it, they can implement it because these laws are on the book.
But do you see these kind of things being demonstrated under the Weah-led administration?
No, fully, Mr. Weah are not ready to show more concern with that. And they are not really focused on youth empowerment. But I don't know, because sometimes when we listen to radio like I listen to Mr. Tua, the other minister on freedom, on okay, you were talking about, they don't have the data to know the exact people they are employed or they are unemployed. So that we're still looking up to the latest result that come because these are some of the statistics we can look at, then we can join our land with that.
All right, you say your name again.
Onyesua.
So it was nice talking to you on the Fuka TV.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we have spoken with at least 3 motorcyclists, and some of them have pledged support to His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Yuma Bwaka, while one of them has held an independent position. He said until he can be able to understand the platforms of all of the candidates before he can make an independent judgment of who to take. But as it stands, we are still interviewing. I think this guy appears to be somebody who actually want to speak to us. Okay, good day, Chief, and welcome to Focal TV. Yeah, what is your name? Tell us your name and are you a Unity partisan? And let us know a little secret about you.
My name is Femi T. But I would like for you to be very audible before the noise.
All right. Are you a Unity partisan?
No, I am not a unity party. I'm independent candidate because I'm a businessman. I believe in independence.
You believe in independence. Well, based upon the trend of politics in Liberia, Liberians are you of the convictions that Liberians are actually yearning for change?
Actually, we are politicians. Some are politicians, but others are business people. But we, the motorcyclists of the Republic of Liberia, we are business people. We don't believe in politics. We believe in business because we serve the Unity Party and we serve any other parties because we can discriminate.
All right, you believe in business, as you said.
Yeah.
Has there been any level of support given to you by the government, who's supposed to be providing the needed avenue for you to improve upon your business?
No, we are not supported by the government. We are self-employed.
Self-employed.
We are self-employed. We are not influenced or by any opposition parties.
But do you hold the view that the government is incumbent upon the government to provide you the necessary support as possible to improve your business?
Yes, we want the government to support us in different categories. Not only by riding back. Some of us are educated, we have graduates, we are degree holders, but we don't have opportunities by working. Because if you go to some of the entities for work, that two things how to do.
All right, in 2017, several years back, motorcyclists were noted to be supporters of His Excellency George Weah.
Yeah.
What is the benefit George Weah has actually been able to provide for motorcyclists for the level of overwhelming support that he received from them?
Actually, since 2017, we elected, according to you, we elected His Excellency Dr. George Weah. He has not spoken or do anything for the motorcycle of the Republic of Liberia. He has not. Because if he has interest for the motorcycle of the Republic of Liberia, we are going to see the changes. Because we're supposed to be in school. Some of us are running back because we are not high school graduates. And the vocational schools, if you go there for education, they will ask you for high school documents. And reasons most of us are not enrolling in the schools.
So are you going to join hands with other Liberians to basically kick George Weah out come 2022?
I am not a politician. I can tell you that I will join hands with other political parties, except the anything I would like to advise every Liberian to have a voting card and make decisions rightfully for the peace and the stability of our country.
What kind of message do you have to Liberians and youth in particular?
For Liberians, I would like for us to be very peaceful and very wise to every motorcycle of the Republic of Liberia. I would like to advise us to remain kind, as we shouldn't allow any aspiring or candidate to use us as a tool to go and destroy the peace of our country. And I'm calling on the government of Liberia to see how best they stabilize the drugs in the country, because drugs is getting the youth in this country. So I want to call on the president to at least see how best he can handle it, because we are the future leader of this country.
You say your name again.
My name is Fenton Dia.
All right, it was nice talking to you on the Focal TV.
Thank you.
All right, we have been speaking to a few motorcyclists, and from all indications, let us go back to the major event where there are supporters of the Unity parties who are still making their way, here. So let's see. So we are back. We were just getting the views of some Liberians who are adjacent to where the event is being held on today. But few motorcyclists have pledged support to His Excellency Joseph Jima Boakai, while others have said that they are independent and as such they cannot support anybody until the actual platform is being displayed by other people. So so let us go. Our attention has been called by a few supporters of the unity parties, but let's see what they have to say. So good day, Chief, and welcome to the Foca Online TV.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, so we keep seeing supporters of the unity parties coming out, trooping in. What is your reaction to this all important event on today?
Oh my God, this is like a tsunami. Can you imagine that when it comes about appointing or naming your vice running it's like a serious matter campaign in this country. When the Unity Party, most precisely the National Secretary General Honorable Amos B. Tour, who is myself as a co-chair of the mobilization, I'm here today to welcome the Liberian people of reality. When I say reality, I'm trying to say is that those things you might come to name his vice running today. The reality is says that you work out for every country everywhere and then speak your mind. Or just speak your mind, your view. The speculation has run down, it's going to be Jeremiah Cool. Speculation is reality. Now, what we're going to be, right? And now this thing is bad. Just real-led government is damaging, it's frustrating, it's pathetic that we don't have no passion. So today, even broken now, we think that the vibe running made is going to lead to there's going to be a peace and enjoyment of our people.
But do you hold the view that if Joseph Jima Boakai shall handpick Jeremiah Cool, do you hope to see people supporting the two of them in the upcoming election?
We don't hope for that. That's the reality. And the fun matter is that Jeremiah Cool and Joseph Yuma Boakai is a formidable ticket that's going to make Liberia to be successful. It's nothing that we hope. That's what we desire.
This is what you desire.
Yes.
So what are the evidences to prove that they will actually be able to rescue Liberia? Because this issue about being able, like Joseph Jima Boakai being the suitor candidate to rescue Liberia has been overwhelmed. So what are they?
I think that Liberian election in this country we need integrity, right? Joseph Yuma Boakai has integrity. Integrity about Joseph Yuma Boakai is reality. Because speak to that. There is no fact that Joseph Boakai been into corruption. And that been speaking no days that Joseph Boakai is criminal, they have been to the scandal, not a day. So what I'm trying to say is that a surety is for Joseph Yuma Boakai. The experience in terms in government make the reality be existing.
So are you of the conviction that Dumbly Kanga Lawrence, who is the political leader of the Liberty Party, will actually be here today?
Dumbly Kanga Lawrence, the conviction being here today, like you asked, it could be a ruling because while we are aware that you're going to be our CEO Mother campaign lead of this coming election.
Are you aware that there are internal wranglings within the best suited running mate to Joseph Jima Boakai, and this could possibly be one of the reasons why Dumbly Kanga will basically abstain away from today's event?
What I think is that it's speculation, but there's no internal wrangling.
There is no internal wrangling.
That's speculation.
Sure.
Speculation.
So what is? There were few names who were actually mentioned, the likes of Alice Cummings, the likes of Jeremiah Bankun and Heron Costa. Are you of the conviction that Heron Costa, who has been one of the strategic members of the Unity Party, and based upon his many services to the Unity Party, will actually be here on today?
Costa is on the way.
He's on the way. What are the indications to prove that Costa will actually be here?
Do you want me to do a phone call to let you know Costa is coming? He's on the way. Costa has a supporter. He's going to be here. Costa does not have that vision that Boakai choosing him or not choosing him. It could be you too, right? Boakai has a supporter to choose anybody. As I observed that this country shouldn't be about who Boakai going to choose, what we need is that the reality, what Liberia want to do, what we need to benefit from Liberia, that's what we're thinking about. It's not a personal game, it's about Liberia. So Costa going to be here, I can assure you. And Jeremiah Cool coming here, choosing today. Green Carl coming here, choosing today. Costa coming here, choosing today. Liberia. Football is reality. Why is it reality? We have a goal. Our goal is that Joseph Yuma Boakai should be the next president of this country. Whoever he chooses, we should come together and work and make Liberia the best successful country.
Well, if Joseph Jima Boakai, if today's event shall be concluded, what will be the next move of the Unity Parties in terms of rallying support by other political institutions?
We have met our counterparts. We don't have no issue. Our attendance today here is to announce our fast running mate. More precisely, if Boakai have announced his running mate, people are already been resolved. We
have issues. Our issue is that we should ride it up and work together and make Liberia to be a successful country.
There are other people who hold the view that this issue about running mate issue, the running mate selection, has overdue. What is your reaction to
I
this?
love the statement. He said, all of people is from up of the Georgia-led government. These are people who don't want the reality and the benefit of Liberian people. To have our different view. But the typical Liberian, when I say typical Liberian, I mean those who love this country, who want the best of this country, and want the reality of the future children and the generation that comes. That's what I'm talking about.
From all indication, political analysts and people who observe the trends of Liberian politics are of the conviction that this election will definitely go to second round. Is there any dialogue in the pipelines to win the admirations of the opposition, the other opposition alliance?
That's why it's always around that people have the ability to think we're going to go in the second round, right? But I can be honest with you, Liberians are resolved. Georgia doesn't have the ability to take it to the second round. I'm being honest with you. And the opposition is resolved. Georgia is going to be a one-term and a one election out of this country. We're going to set a precedent that Joe Biden said in America that the former president of America left for one thing. The great America set that precedent. It wasn't with Liberia. We are resolved. We are resolved. We are struggling. The economy is disarray. Things is falling apart. Young people don't have the opportunity to go to school.
All right. If the message of Joseph Boakai in the wake of rescuing Liberia is being heard and dramatized through the ballot, and Joseph Boakai becomes the president of the Republic of Liberia in January 2024, what are the top priorities that Joseph Boakai will basically look at?
One, education, peace, good governance, sincerity, and love. These are the 5 things. Once you have love, as people want, you prioritize it. And Jola Yima Boakai has charisma. If you don't need to convince anybody to vote for him because the record speaks for him. That's why we see, I think we see a number of people in that today, right? The turn of Jola Yima Boakai, you don't have to campaign. You don't need to campaign. Liberians are resolved to the reality. What is the reality? It's to get Georgia out of the country. So we have the country into different things. We are struggling. We are professional people. We have a lot of degrees to benefit from, but we are not benefiting from it at all. The country it's just, I don't know how to describe the country, man. I don't know how to describe the country. We are struggling. We are really struggling under the Georgia-led government. We are struggling.
All right. You say your name again.
I am Ambassador Tony Williams, the young ambassador of District number 15. Sadly, the man who's going to ring this election of the Honorable Immigrant Tour, the vice, the Secretary General of the Republic of Liberia. I can say about Liberia, you laugh because I'm discussing Liberia. When I say Liberia, you're the party. Immigrant Tour. I'm in the capital Immigrant Tour.
All right. It was nice talking to you, Chief.
It's a pleasure. I always wish to speak to you at all time to give me the benefit and power of Liberian people. I'm a young man. I'm 31, but I'm a professional man. But I don't have the opportunity to do what I learned. Because we are different countries to different things.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. By the way, the introduction, we are engineers. I'm an engineer. I'm a complete engineer. I don't have my way to work out. Nobody gonna ask me.
Yes.
That's why I'm frustrated. Very much frustrated. Oh, you're an engineer.
All right. So good day, Chief, and welcome to Focus TV.
Thank you very much.
You appear to be very excited. Tell us about your excitement.
I'm excited because the Liberian people are resolved into changing this government that is so corrupt, that have disappointed the people, that have stolen enough. It's about time that we recess them. It's about time that we exit them and bring in a legitimate government that will work in the interest of the people, that will work in the interest of themselves and their entire generation. I'm a professional person. I'm an educator. I'm in the educational field for over 18 years. I served several schools as principal. Currently, I run my own vocational institution. But can you imagine students that are coming to the school as low as $30 they are not able to pay for their fees?
So are you disappointed? Are you disappointed in the fact that students are not able to fill the minimum amount you just called?
Of course. So we have to be looking for philanthropists around to help them to build scholarships. Currently, we have about 1,000 persons through the JMB,
women empowerment program that we are training currently in the congregation free of charge. And we're happy to get in touch with our women empowerment program. It's what we are using now to help our people in District 2 and District 12.
So let us talk about today's attendance. Are you impressed about today's attendance?
I mean, people have not even started to come here. Offices are not closed yet. We know the game that CBC play, comparing people to go to work today. But nevertheless, you can see the number. And usually wait from now to 2 or 3 o'clock. You're going to see the entire Broad Street. There will be no space.
Do you have a clue of who Joseph Parker running mate is going to be?
Well, wait until the pronouncement. I'm not sure with the authority to announce, but wait, JMB will pronounce the president and the whole world, Liberia will know and the whole world will know.
All right. You say your name again.
Reverend Dr. Preston S. Denton.
So it was nice talking to you on
Thank
Focal
you,
TV. All right, we have been talking to a whole lot of supporters from the Unity Party angle, and this brother appears to be somebody who actually wants to speak, and he is on our camera now. So good day, Chief, and welcome to Focal TV. Please kindly introduce yourself and tell us why are you so much excited, or why do you decide to be a part of this movement?
So, thank you. My name is Melvin P. Jr. and I'm from Maigidi County. As you can see, the little picture on my shirt.
You came from where, Maigidi County?
County, of course.
Wow. So what really inspired you to leave from that particular side to be in?
Inspiration started in 2017 when I first voted for the ambassador Joseph Parker. Due to some problem in the country, he did not win the election. So I was not deterred. I said to myself, yeah, Melvin, you can do what you can do. You can put Joseph Parker because the next president of the Republic of Liberia. So just very recently, I decided to have a program where now we have the summer grant initiative for the Rigs. We are working on that, making sure we do the
All right. Are you impressed about today's attendance, considering the fact that there are a lot of people who are still trooping in? Are you impressed about today's attendance?
I'm overwhelmed about the attendance here. It just telling you that indeed Liberia has already made up their mind. Whether it has to be written on paper, whether it has to be in the newspaper, that will be coming on October 10th. Come this year. So I can tell you for free that the order that says it's just a prelude. Right after this, by about 2 to 3, the entire place is going to be jam-packed, it's going to be crowded up. Even you don't have the space to walk out, so either you are cheap. So I'm overwhelmed.
There was this news about dissatisfaction. Where do you stand? There was this news about dissatisfaction, and there was this news about dissatisfaction about who Joseph Parker will actually pick. What are you doing? What is Joseph Parker doing, being the lead campaigner of this whole political endeavor? What is he doing to be able to resolve this move when he shall have completed announcing this particular giving this particular all-important pronouncement on today?
So thinking about someone like you just said, that this agreement, right? This is where Bugger always told the Liberian people he's going to pronounce his running mate, his by running mate. He has the power, he has the mental authority to appoint or to select anyone today in the Republic of Liberia who's to be his by running mate. And he has told his partisans, he has told all his sympathizers and well-wishers to be moderate, to listen to him today. This is why we are here. Whoever he calls that to be his by running mate, we as Liberians, we as the partisans, we as sympathizers and well-wishers are ready to work with him in all directions. We will not be deterred, no matter what they should say in the corner. Those are things to destroy the attention of the Liberian people for the reality. Whatever he says today is the final.
So you came from Maigidi County, a county that is a little distant from Monrovia. Do you think that similar activity is being dramatized in Maigidi County?
Already we just started it there. We started it so we went to 500 people with us. We left about thousands of them. They are there awaiting us. Right after the pronouncement, they are already being connected by all radio outlets. They are listening to us. Now, I can tell you for free, Maigidi is prepared for everything. We lose the first opportunity 2017. Maigidi said they don't care about that. They will still maintain that position.
To what extent do you want to tell us about, to what extent do you believe that the Magibians love Joseph Parker?
Because he has proven that in the regimes of Joseph Parker as a vice president for the Republic of Liberia, more development went into Maigidi County. Today we can boast of where the president went and signed the right of election of violence free, where they all went inside to the Farmington Hotel. I can just tell you for free, that's one of the most best thing ever Joseph Parker ever did in a regime. Both besides through the Joseph Parker administration as a vice president, we had colleges built in all of the counties of the Republic of Liberia. So let me tell you for free, bro. Yeah? Joseph Nimapoga #1 rescue team, looking to get a second or the rescue 2. So that is just clear cut. There is no argument about it. That's
So-
representative of the Republic of Liberia, Joseph Nimapoga.
Finally, what final message do you have for co-partisans of your party?
So what I have to tell my friends and brothers out there, that let us join this team. The team is the rescue team. You know, when the people of Israel have been in captivity in Egypt, Moses was sent to go and liberate them. So Joseph Boka has come to liberate them like people from poverty. He has come to liberate them like people from trouble and drugs and abuses. We do not want to go back to the sea where we'll be taking to this sporting. I have told my daughter is 6 years of age. I do not want her to grow up in a system where drugs are taking over the country, where children are in the street, they get in themselves. No, I got to tell my brothers and sisters, let them make that wise decision comes October 10th. Brothers and sisters who are listening to me, let them listen and listen carefully. If we should lose the mistake or we should lose this thing today, we are going to go back again. We are done for another 6 years.
All right, you say your name again.
Melvin P. Mo Jr.
So thank you for talking to Foka TV.
Thank you, Mr.
So that was the voice of. So let us see. There are a whole lot of supporters who actually want to be on camera and they want their voices to be heard. So we keep welcome to Foka TV.
Thank you so much.
Please introduce yourself to us.
Okay, I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for this interview. Pastor Morris and for Bell.
You seem to be very excited about today's event. Tell us about your excitement, Chief.
I'm 100%. I'm overdrawn. I'm here to celebrate with women worker and also who worker with finance.
But why are you not in? Why are you not in the Unity Party T-shirt?
Yeah, I'm also here as a student here. Last up in high school, and we are there. And today our ministering in Nashville 10. So from there, I came straight on Broad Street.
So are you impressed by today's attendance on ground today?
100% impressed. They also told me that for not to 2 o'clock, this day will be jam-packed. Very, very jam-packed. So I'm impressed.
So do you care to tell us? Do you care to tell us, the Liberians who are watching, who is this running mate, this long-awaited running mate to be?
They have been population already. Their brother will announce the American, but we here to get the final confirmation. No, Liberian people have already expected the American to be pronounced.
If the Americans shall be picked as the running mate to Joseph Nyema Boakai, do you think that there will be the kind of overwhelming solidarity to basically rescue Liberia?
Excellent. That is the best ticket ever for working. Because we look at the political map. Nima County have the number. January from 9 to next month. You will see that Nima will produce more than 200 voters. And 300 will be given to Western. So the citizens of this country overwhelmingly will welcome the ticket of Joseph Potter and Jeremiah Coon. And that ticket will bring transformation to Liberian people. That ticket will rescue this nation. That ticket will eradicate drugs from this country.
Do you think that the Nevadians are actually willing to cooperate if Jeremiah Coon is being handpicked by Joseph Nyema Boakai?
As we speak now, in Interganta, there is mass celebration. Jeremiah Coon have his own number and pass for Prince Johnson. So combined with Prince Jeremiah Coon, there is mass celebration in Nima County right now. They are only waiting to hear from the old man brother to announce their son. And there will be a mass celebration today in Nima and all over this country.
There was this news about dissatisfactions within those people who have actually been supporting Joseph Boakai from the genesis of this whole process.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? What do you have to say about this thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that is still have been settled. And 2 weeks ago, Brother visited my country, Grand Basso County. He met with Yompi Fighter. He talked for 2 hours at his house. From there, he met Yompi. He visited 7 churches. And so we have gone through our resolution. With the pastor, we are okay. We support Yompi and we support Brother. We support whosoever the brother will pronounce. And Brother even visited Kingsburg 2 days ago. He has settled with his people. And all of them agree
whosoever brother will pronounce, they get the support.
There is
There's
this
no argument.
there is this news about white guy will not possibly be able to deliver politically his county, Lofa County, based upon the work being dramatized or demonstrated by the ruling coalitions of team. What do you say in response to that?
Because the news coming from the ruling party. But brother is the face of Lofa. There's no politician can take that country from brother. Brother will win Lofa or will win Mina, and brother will sweep all the various districts in Lofa. CDC will be defeated in Lofa. Brother will come out victorious in Lofa County because the Lofians have already pledged their support to brother.
What do you make about Montserrat County that is regarded as the most populated county in the history of Liberia?
As far as we're concerned, we have been reading history since 1985. This country belongs to opposition. There is no ruling party has taken over most of the country since 1985. But as far as I'm saying, the opposition will wreck this particular country. The 800,000 voters are registered. We get 600 from that.
So how prepared is Ambassador Joseph Geman Bwaga in terms of encouraging the other opposition to align with him in the wake of an eventuality where it happens to go to a second round? How prepared is Joseph Geman Bwaga?
He will get to them, they sit on the table, put the country first, put the side of the interest, and put the masses first. All we need to do. We see in Liberia, Liberia is not okay. Until you think that Liberia is okay for you, but this country, the masses is going through suffering. And so opposition, who will not make it to the second round. But as far as I'm concerned, Baka is already at the mansion. So there's no second round. You can see for yourself.
All right. You say your name again.
I'm Pastor Morris.
All right. It was nice talking to you on the Full Count TV.
Thank you so much.
So that was the voice of one of the supporters of the Unity Party, and we are about to go strictly up to where the major event is expected to take place on today. So we have been in conversation with a whole bunch of supporters of the Unity Party, and many of them are in a very excited mood because, as you can see, the excitement continues to grow as the day goes ahead, and Liberia, Unity partisans and Liberians are so much excited. And these are two young guys who have Joseph Yamapwaka and rescue tech team, Cornelia Craft, and they are so much excited, and they have come to be a part of this activity on today. So we have been bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding here on today, and you can see the bystanders, people watching from all over. This is the Focal Online TV, and we have been here since 11 o'clock, bringing you a play-to-play description of what is unfolding here. So let us go right through the upper part of the area so that we can be able to questions and gauge the views of elder joyous partisans of the Unity Party so that they can be able to give us a clear clue of what today's activity is expected to be. On today, so as you can see in the camera, there are lots of people who are still making their way here, and the number continues to swell up. The number continues to increase over and over and over. And there are lots of people, the smiles on the faces of the people, and they, from all indication, it appears that the people are so much resolved, and they want to actually demonstrate this slogan of rescuing Liberians in the coming elections, which is scheduled for October 10th. But we have been here bringing you live coverage of what is unfolding. So this is the official voice or platform of the Legal Communications Incorporated, and I have been Lyndon Topard bringing you live descriptions of what is happening here today. So we will take very shortly, we will take this technical break, and when we shall resume, we will bring you what every other issue that is unfolding here. So stay tuned as we take a short break.